Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Horse Racing Enthusiast on Teesside Ste&Dee. On what has been a rather interesting day, and one again I'm going to shout the praises of the exchanges, the Betfair Exchange. I put the doubles on this morning and the reverse forecast, and then I thought, right, what else can I do? With only a couple of meetings, and I thought, right, so I did a couple of £1 places, fourth places. Now, one of them was, oh God, where is it now? Sea Legend. Now I got it 4.9 to 1, so I got £4.90 back from my pound to get in the top four places, which I thought was excellent odds. When the win bet at the time, I think it was 14s, it was 4.9 for top four places. It eventually went off at 10s, 12 Sea Legend, but £4.90 back. So that was really, really good. And then in the doubles, we've had two winners, a very old veteran in Atoll Blair Boy, a good winner. I got 8 to 1 for it on the exchanges. Also had it in me doubles, so I'm nicely up today. So if you look at the horse I give you this morning for the doubles, each way doubles, we had Blue Universe, which came last, and very, very disappointed with that one on the four-step system. Come last, a really poor run that. But then Sea Legend fourth, and obviously got that fourth place and got me that money back off the exchanges. And then Poetic Force, which was the early one of the day, which I backed obviously as an each way bet in the doubles, didn't put it on as a separate bet. And I don't even know if the exchanges were offering. I hope they weren't, because it came fourth, and if they were offering four places, it was 40 to 1 on the normal betting companies. So God knows what it had been on the exchange. Could have been 60 or 70 to 1, 24. Come fourth, and if it was given four places out, the odds on a fourth place probably would have been about 14 to 1. But I didn't get it because it came fourth. Now I only had three places. Samaxi and Busby. Now that was a really poor race for both of them. I mean, Busby's form was shocking. Samaxi had been on a pretty decent run, but Busby went off at 10 to 1, Samaxi went off at 33 to 1, so very strange that. But both of them poor performance. But I don't brush these things aside, do I? Discuss them, and I'm open and honest with you. And was I disappointed with Samaxi? Absolutely. Busby, I didn't really expect anything from Busby anyway, but Busby did better. After really awful form recently. Trefler, 4 to 1, 11 to 1. Now, I know some were giving out fourth places because Snapback had one. I didn't have that as a fourth place. It was only 3 places on Ladbroke, so I didn't get that. So I've had a couple of near misses today, a couple of hit the post, if you like. Could have won more. Then Spartan Fight at 1, because obviously we lost Court of Session as a non-runner, but Spartan Fighter won at 5 to 2. We had both of them, and then in the last race we had Asad Jamira, that came fourth at 5 to 1, and of course Atoll Blair Boy, 13-year-old, winning, well, at 11 to 2. I had 8 to 1 for it. So in total today I put on £6.90, and I have returned for the channel £14.90, so £8 up. So I'm absolutely delighted with that. That means we've had 4 days profit out of 5, and the loss yesterday was £4 or so. Absolutely delighted with that. I hope you've done well today. As I said, because we had Spartan Fighter and Atoll Blair Boy, and of course Quarter Session I'd already put me bet on anyway, it was a non-runner. We ended up with, in a sense, 2 winners and a non-runner on there, and that's why that didn't pay too bad either. And I say the £8.60 I got back for Atoll Blair Boy, the veteran, The 490 I got back from Sea Legend just to get a 4th place, which was amazing, really. And I only £1.60 something back from the each way doubles, but overall got to be happy with that today. £8 profit is nothing to be sniffed at. And I say 4 days profits out of 5 now, can't grumble at that. I will be back a little bit later with tomorrow's selections. I will be doing 2 separate videos, one for the back form system, one for the 4-step system, and that will be probably in a couple of hours' time. Good night for now. See you soon.